it's Emma and I'm back with another video for my chemistry GCSE series. It's just going to be a quick video really that I thought I'd covered, but after going through my videos I've not. And I'm going back to this periodic table. Like I feel like I've said, this periodic table in your chemistry exam is a little bit like a Bible. It is going to help you so much. And the things I'm going to cover today are groups and periods. So when you get into your exam, you're going to look for the periodic table at the back. And I would still advise that you do your staircase, metals and non-metals. The baddies always go down to the police. But there's a couple of other things on there that are really important, and they are the groups and the periods. So the groups are really the easier ones really, because they are the columns going down. So when you get, I still haven't printed off the proper periodic table, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll get that done before, you know, soon enough. So the first column is group 1. The second column is group 2. You would then think maybe the third column is group 3, but that's not the case. This big yellow bit here, we don't even class in the groups, and that's because it's quite complicated. When you get to A level, you look at that again. For GCSE, you just disregard it. In year 11, you just need to know a couple of things about a few of the metals, but that's it. So you've got group the orange, but they're not going to be orange in your exam. So group 1, group 2, and then we go all the way over to this side where boron is. That's group 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one you would think is group 8. It's not. It's group 0. All right, but the numbers will be on the top, so you won't even need to write them in. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, and they are the groups, the columns going down. You just don't want to get mixed up with the periods really. Now, the way I remember it is, girls, periods make you cross, they go across. So here's your first period here. Loads of people have missed that, to be honest. So what they'll do, they'll get into the exam and they'll write number 1 next to lithium, but no, that's not the case. The first period only has 2 elements in it. If you go across, it's got hydrogen and it's got helium in it. So that's number 1. And then the second period has got lithium in it. The third period has got sodium in it. So hopefully you've got a periodic table, or you're getting one up on a tab, or you're looking in your book or your revision guide. So periods make you cross, they go across. Now from me saying that, I should be able to say, tell me the element that's in group 3 and period 2. So my groups, they're the columns. They'll be labelled as number 3. There'll be a number 3 at the top, which there is on mine as well. So group 3 is boron, and I said period 2. Now this is where it gets confusing. Period 1 only has the hydrogen and the helium in it. Therefore, the boron row is period 2. So boron is that element. It's in group 3 and period 2. Another one, give me the element that's in group 1 and period 2. Group 1 is the first column. Period 2, so here's period 1, not much in there, period 2. So in this case, the element that is in group 1 and period 2 is lithium. They don't necessarily ask those sort of questions, but it's good to know. Periods make you cross, they go across, and you must remember that hydrogen and helium are the only ones in period 1, and then groups go down. So when I would get into an exam, I would write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going down to show you the periods. So if you're a bit flustered in the exam and you've got to look at the periods for something, you'll see your number 1 there, think, oh yeah, hydrogen and helium, they're period 1. So lithium, that's period 2, which means then the sodium row is period 3. So that's it for today. Hopefully this video has shown you groups and periods within the periodic table. And don't forget, girls, periods make you cross. It's just a way to try and remember it. Okay, any comments will be greatly appreciated. Any requests I will definitely look into. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.